This is World War II U.S. infantry gear, and this is all my World War II gear so far. So let's start. I'll start with my field gear. This is my basic loadout, infantry and rifleman M1, and as you can see I have a nice cartridge belt here, which is a darker OD, stenciled pretty nice. It's darker OD and it's labeled, and it probably will be replaced soon because this weekend I'm going to a Militaria show where I'm going to try to find one with a lighter OD, which is more fitting for the haversack and the rest of my uniform, and that should, I hope, turn out well. I'll get one for cheap. Over here we have the T-handle shovel. It's got, I don't know, like 40% OD patina, and it's got the cover. It's not slid in all the way right now, but that's okay. And right here we have the bread bag, and in here is the mess kit dated 1944, knife, fork, spoon, and an original haversack, which is stenciled. I think it's dated 1942. Over here we have the first aid pouch. It has a bit of a kind of rust stain right here because something was lying on top of it, but that's okay. I got it for very cheap, so it's well worth it. Inside there's an original dressing, and I'm not really going to slide it out right now, but it's pretty beat up and it's already opened. It's dated Air Trust Midland, and it's marked Air Trust Midland and dated 1944. Over here we have my old first aid pouch, which actually came with this belt, which had this annoying little kind of mark right here, with a Carlisle bandage pouch that's unopened, which is, yeah, Carlisle model. And over here we have the M1 bayonet, which is, well, first I'll go over the M7 scabbard, or I don't know what the scabbard is officially called, but it's a very nice scabbard. No breaks, nothing. Good color, US stencil still visible. Now, let's see if we can pull out the bayonet for you. One moment. And here we have it. It's probably not visible, but it's marked US 1942. Very nice indeed. Very good condition. I love it. It's my pride and joy, or at least one of my pride and joys. I've got a lot in this collection. And yeah. Let's see if I can get that back in there. Heck, I'll just leave it out for now. And yeah, alright, moving on. Got this canteen, which, like I said in a video a long time ago, it's going to be replaced at the military show probably. Nice cover, can't remember the dates, so let's take a look. Cover is dated 1941, and I believe the canteen's dated 43 or 44. We'll see. And over here, just one of the many fillers of the cartridge belt. Blanks for reenactors. Which, speaking of reenactors, here's the 9th ID patch, the octafoil. And I hope to join the 9th ID CHG someday, you know, when I'm older. And yeah, so that's actually coming up soon, so yeah. And alright. So I believe that is the field gear loadout. I think that's everything. And then we'll move on over here. So here's just an original wool, US Army wool pants, trousers, more correctly. And they're nice. They have a small moth hole, but that's okay, because it's the size of a pinhead, basically. It's not very visible. Over here we have GI boxers, unissued, thankfully, but they're very nice. I got them for a decent deal. And over here, got my very nice M43 jacket. It's very good condition, no moth holes, nothing. And it's still, you know, just very good condition. It's, as you can see, everything's cool. Oh, and before I forget, here's a US Army khaki socks, size 12, nothing really special there, also unissued. And moving this aside, I've got a nice, what I thought was an enlisted men's shirt at first, and then I saw these epaulettes, and, well, so it's an officer's wool undershirt, but it's nice, it's very nice condition as well. I bought these two on the same day, got them for a good price too. And normally, yeah, this would go either on the M43 or the officer's shirt, which I'll do, I don't know, whenever I'm feeling up to it. And moving on, get a nice shot of my helmet here. The net and the liner chin strap. Let's see if we can, alright. So, it's an original liner, and it's a World War II vintage, pretty good condition, and the shell is also World War II vintage, but the, as you can probably tell, the net's actually a repro from J. Murray, as well as the liner chin strap. But they're very nice, and I love the look of them, so, yeah. Foam head, never know what they'll be useful for. And this was actually inspired by Evan Cray, so here's a shout out to him. I'm going to clean this up, oil it, and then store some various doodads in there, like ammunition and this guy. Speaking of this guy, it's a Robinson, a Robinson private purchase, number 20. It's very nice. Only issue is the pommel's a little bit loose, but that's okay because it won't come off. And it's sharp, no need of sharpening or anything. And I just like the feel of it. Yeah. And let's open up this guy real quick. Alright. So, kind of rusty inside. I've been cleaning it a little bit. Got a little bit of progress done, but I might get to that soon enough. Very satisfying click. Nice stencil. This one actually has a story. It went through World War II, and the Korean War, and the Vietnam War, so it got reused several times. And you can tell there's faded stencils behind this newer one, which was probably Vietnam vintage. So several other stencils behind that one. Well, yeah, so it's pretty nice, and can't wait to do some things with it. So that's basically the gear, but now just give you a nice overview. This weekend there'll be a huge update. I'm going to be going to the Bay Area Militaria show, which hopefully will have some nice surprises for me. And eventually I'm going to be picking up a reproduction M41 field jacket and some M1937 mustard trousers, so I can get an early war, mid-war impression done. This M43 will probably be accompanied by M43 trousers, so I can get a complete late war uniform and then get a reproduction early mid-war for reenactments. And yeah, that's just about everything. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but hopefully it's paid off. Bye.